are live. Right back at y'all with another episode, season 8, episode
Cinco.
5.
Cinco. We halfway
it?
through already, bro. That's where these seasons just be going and going, bro. I don't know where that time go.
It do be moving and grooving real quick.
Facts. I mean, you already know what it is. Make sure y'all go follow, like, comment, subscribe for the new ones
Please.
tuning in. Make sure y'all click the notification bell so you can see us every time we post.
Please.
You ain't gotta do shit. You just go on your Instagram, go on your YouTube, and you see it. And you click it, and you watch it, and you watch the whole thing, because we spitting gems on this bitch. You feel me?
If y'all listening.
But
if you listening,
it's an odd number, bro. This one's big, bro. Again, this season is just, I got mad respect for everybody that we having on this motherfucker, bro. Big fan of this next individual we got in the studio today, bro.
Say that.
A genre bending. I could start by that. Like, when it comes to his music, you don't hear that original what you're used to hearing on the radio. You're gonna hear some different shit, but it's that real shit he's spitting.
Yeah.
Like Lancey Bo said, if he's not your favorite rapper, he's gonna be your favorite rapper. You feel me?
Okay.
Because that's what he do. He go dumb, right?
Yeah.
Man, bro, without further ado, if you don't know who the fuck I'm talking about, bro, please give a BSP warm welcome for CEO, you know what I'm saying, artist, LaRussell.
Come on,
Yes,
man.
sir.
What an intro.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
What
go.
an intro, bro.
How you doing, Pop? How you feeling on this Sunday?
Man, y'all did 8 seasons.
8 seasons, bro. You're
That's
eight
incredible,
seasons.
bro. Work.
Thank you.
Work.
Thank
For
you.
real, bro. That's nuts.
Hell yeah. How you feeling, though?
I feel great. I feel
Yeah.
great, man.
I want to say, on camera right now, we want to say thank you for you accepting the invitation. We know you're
Thanks.
busy on the road. You got a lot of stuff going on. So for us to be able to have you right now for the hour or two, thank you, bro.
Thanks.
We really
Thanks,
appreciate it.
Thanks,
bro.
bro. We appreciate you
Appreciate
for
it.
sliding through, bro. If you don't know what we're here to do on the Blowin Smoke podcast, for the new listeners tuning in again, we're here to give an elevated perspective on everyday situations. We're here to talk our shit and bring some real news to the table. You feel me?
What I
Come on,
didn't do
man.
this time.
I was just saying why we do that, but hey, I'm glad, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm glad when LaRussell said he's not a big drinker. I was like, bro, I'm kind of happy because last night, G, was a long night. So this water is feeling gravy, baby. I ain't even
Oh,
gonna
you was
lie to
turned
you.
up last night too.
I was turned up last night, bro. I was like, I couldn't do it this morning if he wanted to bring the alcohol. So I'm cool with the water. Shout out LaRussell.
Come on, man.
People that might see, we got a little orange in our, we got some low key mimosas. Becky came through, but I'm gonna finish mine.
Low
you know
key,
what I'm saying?
low key.
And then we're gonna be back onto the water. But yeah, man.
Thanks.
You ready to get in the BSP?
I'm ready, Pop. I'm ready. I'm feeling good this morning.
Ooh, we got
We
LaRussell.
got him
My
in the
nigga
building,
rubbed the
bro.
hands.
Man, it's gonna be nice. All right, so for me personally, I want to, I'm probably looking down a lot because I want to actually come literally correct what I say. So my
So-
first question to you is gonna be, how was it for LaRussell growing up? As a kid, was you always walking around saying all these type of metaphors that your mom was like, "What did he just say?" You know what I'm saying? Was you always like that?
Nah, I was kind of, I was like a very outgoing but quiet kid as well. You feel me? It depends on the level of comfort. But nah, I've always been rapping and shit, dancing like and shit around the house, but never in a way of like, I want to be a rapper or or anything. You feel me?
You're repeating the lyrics of a song. You weren't creating
Exactly.
your own
You
song.
just rapping your favorite songs. You
Mhm.
feel me?
No church choirs, no band recitals at school.
No, none of that shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
So how long has the rapping been in your life? Like you said, has it been since a kid?
Man, forever, bro. Forever. My pops put me on, bro. Like,
Shout out,
all
Pops.
I had was music. Like, you feel me? All the new shit that come out. We used to go to Rasputin's. Like,
Mhm.
I think the drop days used to be Tuesdays. So every Tuesday, we used to be in Rasputin. And, like, nigga, all the new shit, you feel me? I was hearing it. So it's like, I was able to get a lot of just, like,
What was some-
music in early. You feel me?
What were some of those songs? If you could
Man,
take us back for a
The
little
ones
second.
that really stuck with me, I remember Kanye Graduation Project,
Classic.
right? That was one of the albums I got. That was when it was him versus 50. So I had both.
Okay.
Graduation blew me away. As a
Mhm.
kid, it was like, bro, what?
How old were you?
You
around
know
this
what's
time?
funny? Because, like, I was a 50 Cent fan because as a kid, you heard 50 on the radio more. So it's like, and he had in the club. So I remember going to school and they were talking about it, and this nigga named Justin, he was like, man, Kanye finna blow him out the water. And I'm like, why the fuck would you think that? You
Why
feel
would
me?
you say
Like,
some shit like
bro,
that to the world?
I finally listened to that shit, was blown away. Like I ran that shit. I had to get like that CD like 3-4 times because it was played the
Wow.
shit out of it, bro.
Favorite song after graduation? Too many to pick.
Champion, bruh.
Okay.
Man, but it's flashing like, bro, that album
See?
is
Different.
that album, right? Glory.
Even the artwork on the album cover was ahead of its time.
Incredible. The video, everything, you feel me? So that was one that stuck with me. Rick Ross Triller album. Stuck till this day, I could rap them up, which is a crazy one, but
Yeah,
that shit, Triller in Port of Miami, because he had like real, that was the first time I heard like real production.
Yep.
Like at that level, because you know, feel me? Rick Ross was making luxury music
Yeah.
then, nigga. You feel me? That Carter 3, of course. And those
Classic.
was like some of the early ones. And then once a nigga got to the point where we can get on LimeWire and that Piff and shit, it was like world change. You feel me?
For the intros that you came up with, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Dak Pops putting you on with the Rasputin. This is what you would listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? That's a good catalog to get put on with at an early age, I would
He's
say.
pulling from different artists.
Bro, all the greats, bro. Was pulling from all the greats.
So for someone that's never heard LaRussell's music, how would you describe it?
I couldn't. Because it depends on what you hear. You might, you feel me? I might describe one sound, but if you hear some, so I got some shit that's like not even, you feel me, in the same pocket. So
Do you feel you take pride in that?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I love making like new shit, like creating shit like that. That's like, I haven't made this before. You feel me?
Of course. As an
Like-
artist, you always want to, you don't want to
Right.
You said that before the podcast. You was like, I don't want to repeat what I've already done. I'd rather say
Right.
it one time. and-
Exactly. So that's how I feel like musically. Like I want to always make like new shit. Like just, you feel me, really expanding and shit.
At what point in your life did you want to approach that? Like, I'm not gonna sound like these different all these rappers. I want to be different. You know what I'm saying?
Never, bruh. It just happened.
Really?
It
was
just
all
happened.
organic?
Right.
You
It was
didn't-
organic. Like, bruh, I got to a point of being different because I was trying to be like everyone. You feel me? Like I had a Kendrick phase, I had a Chance phase, I had a Mick Jenkins phase,
Respect.
I had a Drake phase, a whole phase. And trying to be them, but like a greater version of them led me to being like my own version of me. You feel me?
That's
So
dope.
it's like I found
But
I was able to be different by being, you feel me, the
Right.
same. Like
but it shows like you can do it all too. Like you
Facts.
just say that. Like I heard something about Drake this week and how he took over the world literally by hitting Chicago and doing drill. He did the reggae. He did the
Bro,
Latin. You get what I
bro,
mean? So it's like
the nigga was talking patois, like
exactly
that's somebody, and people make fun of him for it, thinking he's acting, but he's not. He's inspired.
That's
And for a nigga to be able to do that and hop in all these different lanes and avenues, you know how skilled you have to be to do it well.
Mhm.
True.
Like nigga,
Mhm,
you
true.
feel me? Tiger made a Latin song. That shit wasn't great. It didn't sound like it wasn't like
It didn't
one
have money,
dance
but, yeah.
when they do, you know, when they do Afro beats, it don't sound like
It
Drake
lasts.
shit.
It's
You feel me?
it's
So
everlasting.
like
at that point.
he's trying new things and actually doing it exceptional, which is like that shit takes skill, bruh.
Mhm.
What do you
That's
think
real.
that comes from? Like, you think that just, like, because Drake can really hop on any type of beat.
Anything.
And it's on
Anything.
hit. But like you said, Tiger, you know what I'm saying? It might hit, but it's not gonna hit as strong. You think when you get to the level, I don't even know what level Drake is. You got A-list celebrities and you got Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Above that. How do you get to that
Right.
level, bro? Like, how do you even surpass being like that? How do you get to that level?
Man, I've never been there, so I
I
have
can't
no
speak
clue.
on it.
But the only thing I could think of that could possibly work is like really hammering away at your craft. Like there's a point to where you get so good that people think it's unreal. Like people usually think Jordan was an anomaly because he worked harder than everyone else.
Mhm.
Like if Jordan shoots 1,000 shots every day and the average NBA player only shoots 400, who you think gonna be better?
Okay.
He's 600 times better than them every day. So you do 10 years. So it's like, bro,
He's not a
of
freak,
course,
he's just a
he's
hard
not a
worker.
freak. He just did a lot more than everybody else did. You
Yeah.
feel me? And that's how I look at all the Hove, Drake. It's like, bro, these niggas aren't anomalies. It's just like, bro, they do it more than anyone else. Like,
Right.
how much music does Drake have? Like,
Yeah.
nigga, Drake got, you can listen to Drake an entire trip.
Mhm.
That's how much
That's a
he's
fact.
doing it. Some artists only got fucking 2-3 albums. And then to do 8 albums and they all sound good,
Yeah.
that's a whole
that's a
nother
different
level,
flex. That's
bro.
a different flex.
That's different. You can
Yeah.
have 10 albums, but it's like, nigga, is they
Are
hard?
they hitting? Yeah.
Are they hidden, bro?
That's a good point.
Before we get off Drake, bro,
That's what separates them, though. He answered
we
it.
got the biggest troll of
Damn.
2021 in the building, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's speak that into existence, though. Like,
Come on.
I know it's not on there, but Drake and LaRussell track gonna come soon.
It's
You gonna
coming,
see it.
man.
He
going
got
for
me with
show.
that. I ain't gonna lie, man. Because he did the billboard, you know what I'm saying? If y'all go see it, bro, I was like, oh shit, this nigga on it too.
Greatest marketer out here, bro, for sure. Greatest
Come
marketing
on,
scheme
dog.
2021, bro, for
Come
sure.
on, dog.
I see you working, bro. Like for sure, bro. It's
Hey,
sick.
the fact that it was believable is what counts.
Yep.
Because
That's
if
what
anybody
you-
posted it, you might not believe it. You feel
Exactly,
me? So
exactly.
like that was a testament to a lot.
You played it well, my brother. You played it well.
Facts.
How do you balance, you know what I'm saying, in an industry that's built on so much negativity, and you seem like a very humble individual. How do you balance yourself in an industry that comes from so much negativity and all the stereotypical standards? How do you keep your mind straight? Keep the headliners on them. This is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to go. Even with network with individuals.
Right.
How do you know how to, you know what I'm saying, like gravitate that?
I mean, so far I've been able to like deal with the industry at like my own will. You feel me? So like since I built completely like independently, ground up, like we did everything in house.
Yes, sir.
I've never had to work with anyone outside of my niggas. Like when I shoot a music video, it's my niggas doing it. When we shoot lives, it's my niggas doing it. When I need mixing, mastering, recording, it's all my niggas. So I've never had to venture out and be like, man, I'm waiting on them for the video or this, that. So like this year is the first year I've actually collaborated with people outside of niggas that I really came up with. You feel me? So it's all new with just navigating new people. But I've met some like really great people through that. But with the industry, it's like, bro, I was hurt early. You just gotta really look at it like, bro, these niggas are all playing a game. And it's like with me, this is my life.
Yes,
like with the industry, is like, bro, this is just, if I fail, you gonna go to another artist and do your thing. But if I fail, my life is done. You feel me? Their life isn't over. And they don't look at that shit that way. They don't care, bro.
That's respect.
They gonna keep going, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I've been
Is it what
able
you
to
expected?
dodge. Yeah.
Everything you expected?
Everything, bro. It's
I
all
know
the
you're a student of the
interviews
game,
you
bro.
watch and stories you hear, like,
Yep.
bro, it's exactly that, bro. These niggas is, bro.
So
it's
crazy.
exactly that.
Good and bad, you know. You get the good and the bad.
Right, the good and the bad. There's some really incredible people, and then there's some people that's just like, you just, you just here doing your job.
Yeah,
You just doing your job. You feel me?
They don't care about the culture.
It's
at that
different.
Point. The transition though from doing it straight in house and branching out. How was that transition? Was it difficult at first?
I mean, I'm in that phase now. You feel me? And it's been like, it hasn't been too difficult because even the people that I'm working with now that are outside of my initial circle, most of them are from the Bay. So it's like, it's been really, really similar energies and love. And if they're not from the Bay, they really love my shit. So it's that, and like walking in here was like, y'all feel like my niggas already. You feel me?
Facts.
So it's like, we've been able to kind of navigate with people that actually fuck with it. So it's been cool.
Hell yeah. That's really important, bro. That's really high key.
Extremely,
I had to
bruh.
check the notes because speaking on the music industry, I had some like from your experience, like speaking on the artists that don't really know and are getting into it, get a buzz. What is the most difficult part about the music industry?
Getting people to truly see your value, which I think is beyond the music industry as well. That's just a people thing in general. But when you get into industry, everything is business. So like you literally like, bro, your value is literally how you're doing business, how people are going to decide to do business with you.
How business savvy you are, and it doesn't matter the artist at that point.
Bro, right. So it's like just I think that's like one of those tough parts with it. But that's only if you want to be in the industry. Like I encourage niggas to not go into the industry unless you want to be in there, because like,
having signed a deal, I probably never will. That's what you said, right?
Right, right, because it comes differently. You feel me? Like the energy is just different when you with your niggas, and then when you with niggas who are just like, you're a gold mine. You feel me? Like I want to be a part of that.
Yeah,
got you.
No, you can definitely sense that. I'm pretty sure you can sense. The difference between individuals coming from Bay Area, Vallejo specifically. How many individuals that you surround yourself outside of your friends? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody goes to like, let me say high school. I'm pretty sure when you was in high school,
right?
Were you still actively putting out one of these 6 albums that you've already produced?
Man, not these ones, but I was like battle rapping and putting out mixtapes in high school. So
Battle
I
rapping
was
like
still
in person type
yeah,
shit?
bro. It's some
No.
shit
still
on
got it?
YouTube from bro.
You still
Yeah,
got
it's some
it?
shit on YouTube from
Okay.
when I was in like 11th grade. You feel me? Like nuts, but you feel me? So I was putting out mixtapes. I used to
Respect.
be like hella like self-conscious about my music and rapping, so I would only rap in like groups. I would just find people that's like, let's do music together. You feel me? I would never drop solo shit. So
Yep.
that's kind of how like I navigated that space and just so even back then, you feel me? I was kind of pushing this shit
That's dope.
quietly, but still like everybody knew I was rapping and shit.
That's dope. What do you feel your biggest transition has been from your first album to Marlon 7?
You say what?
What do you feel your biggest transition has been from your first album to Marlon 7?
My biggest transition. I feel like just my my writing and creativity. I mean everything. Shit. From Marlon 7 to the first album is like, bro, my whole life, like everything kind of changed. Like just the way I think and view life is completely different. Like I did Field Effect. Man, I did Field Effect before I ever took mushrooms. You feel me? So I was a completely, I was a whole different person. You feel me? Like I was a different nigga.
Come on, G.
don't
I'm
get
trying
me
to
to
hype.
that
I'm trying to
level.
hype
No,
him up.
no.
We gotta go on a trip, bro.
Oh,
He ain't been trying to go on a
man,
trip.
bro.
All
all
these, man, they want to get me to go, man.
Oh, man,
you want to
bro.
go too? If we
like,
do it.
like, right?
What the hell, man?
Bro,
What
he
the
like,
hell?
nigga, I need safety.
For
No,
real.
no, you really do though. Like when you take shrooms, if you don't feel that complete safety, it fucks with you. Like you really need that. You gotta have like a lot of love around. You feel me? Like, I mean, you could do it alone too, but it's gonna be different. Like I say for your first experience, get a lot of love around you and just go enjoy that. And,
Did you do it indoors or outdoors when you had your
bro,
experience?
I've done it a few times now.
Ooh,
Like I
oh,
fuck with
shit.
This
shrooms
shit's
now, but
wide open.
man, I've done one of my favorites. Man, all of them was I've always had great trips.
All
but
of them.
me and my boy, we took some shrooms and we rode our bikes to Crockett.
Oh,
So probably
hell no.
like from my crib, right?
Oh man, that bike ride
The
was
like
most
an hour?
beautiful, bro. Yeah, a little bit, and then back. You feel me?
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah, a little bit more, but. Bro, the most beautiful ride in the world,
Oh,
nigga.
man,
Niggas just
you're
went and laid in
appreciating every
grass
corner.
and sit at the park and look at the water, bro. Like shit was different, nigga.
Because you was in a nice area, of the city, right?
Yeah, so exactly. So I removed all the anxiety that usually goes around.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got to go somewhere. Like I say, I mean, one of the times we took it, me and the whole team went to like Sea Ranch, which is just out the way. You feel me? So you don't have to really deal with the anxieties that come with home if there's any for it. But
Yeah.
I mean, shit, the first time I took shrooms, I was at my crib.
Yeah,
We was
but
in the garage. You feel me? And I was
recommend, just
Bro.
speaking on that, I recommend your first time just being in a comfortable place. Like if your home is your most
very
comfortable place,
comfortable.
take it at home. Because I'm
But
not,
go-
I'm
but
not
go
comfortable in
outside.
nature, bro. I'm not gonna
No.
lie. Like I'm gonna think the
No.
bear gonna come get me if I'm in
See,
the woods.
nah,
you know what
but
I'm
look,
saying?
so I've done a hike. I done one in deep nature and then one. If you don't fuck with nature, just go to the park. Like, go outside,
Definitely
though.
get outside,
Like, bro, go outside. That shit changes everything. Like, nah, but you feel me? Transitioning from first album to Marlon 7 is like, bro, I'm a completely different person,
That's
bro.
dope, bro. That's dope to hear.
Yeah, big time.
Touching on home, what do you feel Northside of Vallejo has taught you? One of the biggest lessons.
Mm,
Now I ain't never been in Vallejo. Is Northside Vallejo like the better area of Vallejo? Like, because in Stockton, the north side of Stockton is the better area of Stockton. So like,
Still
how's
have its
that?
bad
in Val-
spots, but yeah. for
I
sure.
mean, nah, probably the better area of Vallejo is probably like Glen Cove, East Vallejo, partially. You feel me?
Okay.
But no, it's not the better area. But I mean, but it's not. You're not gonna come and be like, "Wow, this looks great," but you feel me? But it's like, all right, we
Okay. I think I know what I'm getting myself into now.
Right,
All
you know, right.
Bet. I respect that.
What was one of the biggest lessons the city taught you?
Probably humility, like, cause in the V, it's like, bro,
Humility.
in the V we got like, bro, just Mac Dre is from Vallejo. You feel me? Like we have superb confidence. If you listen to how Dre rap, only a Vallejo nigga would say shit like that. You feel me? Entrepreneur, plant seeds in manure. You feel me? Like
Talk
only
your
a
shit, talk
Vallejo
your shit.
nigga has that type of sauce and about themselves. So it's like Vallejo teaches you humility because every nigga there feel like they that nigga.
Okay,
So it's
niggas
like
too,
you're not special, nigga. Everybody here is that nigga. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. That's dope, bro. Shout out to City of Vallejo.
Come on, man.
Wait,
Shout
so-
out Vallejo, dog.
Didn't you say you did a song? Did a show in Vallejo?
Yeah, bruh. I've done 3 or 4 in Vallejo
Man,
now.
stop it, bro. You did the
What?
first
3 or
show
4?
in Vallejo.
Yeah, I've done like 3 or 4 now. In the V, bro.
Like-
in the V.
15 minutes away from your house type shit.
Literally. Like, nigga, I could walk to the venue, bro.
Now that's
I
lit.
could bike to that motherfucker,
That's
right?
dope. That's dope.
How's the response been from your city personally? Like, we out here in Stockton, we got love for y'all. Well, Blowin Smoke got love for y'all here in Stockton.
Right.
How is it out there in the city? Like, I'm not saying in the grocery store, like, oh man, LaRussell, how are you? But like, how is it for you?
Man, it's love. I get a lot of love just because I feel like we have like limited representation. You feel me? Like people, Vallejo is a city like we like to be them niggas. So it's like when we get a chance to champion something and get somebody that's dope, we all want it to happen. Like, bro, we'll go to breakfast or something and people will be like, oh yeah, what's up? You feel me? Like it's always
That's
love.
dope.
You feel me?
That's
Which is
respect.
like really dope.
Just speaking on CEO, you feel me? Good
Come on.
company.
Come on, man.
But where'd that come about? When
Company.
that start up?
So we
Good
probably.
Company. And it's spelled Good Company, right?
With a penny, yeah.
Penny.
Yeah.
What's the meaning behind the title too?
So like I did the penny because I feel like pennies are like undervalued. Like if you see a penny on the ground, you'll keep walking. If you see a
Okay.
$50 bill, you pick it up.
Mm.
But it's both currency. Like, bro, if you have fucking 20, 30, 40, 50 million pennies, nigga, you up too. It's the same shit. You
True.
feel me? Like it just takes more. But when you think about through life, you probably pass more pennies than you could count, but you never stop to pick them up because they don't mean much to you. You feel me? But
That's
it's like
deep.
they count
Wow.
up. They add up. Everything add up. You feel me? All profit is good profit, bro. If you made
Good
2
penny.
cents, you profited.
That's deep, bro.
So it's like just pennies being undervalued. I thought that was like a cool play. You feel me?
That's
But
good
we
penny.
started Good
I love
Company in like 2018, just as like, all right, this is what we rocking under. You feel me?
Mhm.
To get our music out and just do our shit, and just as we kind of like progressed through music and got bigger and got more looks and shit, it just became like a larger platform, and we just wanted to like help and assist where we can. But it's like we really just built this shit to get our shit off the ground because we couldn't afford to pay people, and we
Mhm.
had to figure that shit out. You feel me?
It's
Get the
amazing,
money
bro.
in some kind of way.
I
I
like
get
that.
that.
I listen
Like
to
that.
every single one of your motherfucking shits that come out, bro.
Facts.
That shit's
Come
going
on,
hard,
man.
bro.
He clocked in.
He
Clocked
definitely, yeah,
in.
he
Clocked
definitely, yeah.
in, bro. That's beautiful.
What's-
Who put who on? Who
He-
found it first?
Jay Jonah put JG on.
Come
Jay
on,
Jonah
fuck.
put me on for sure. Not gonna cap.
Fact.
But I seen you already from when you went viral. But he put me on before then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
actually put me on.
But the one that got me, what really pulled me in, and we talked about it, bro, Shantae, like that's the one that really pulled me in. Was like, oh shit, what is this? You know
How'd
what
you
I'm saying?
find me?
I just and just scrolling
Yeah,
through.
Oh,
you
like
know,
going
the
through
ripple
them.
effect, you know,
So
the
you
ripple
didn't see it
effect.
till Shantae.
Bro, yeah, so yeah, I was a little late
Tight,
to it
see,
too. You
bro?
feel me? Like
Bro,
that,
He actually,
man.
yeah, you like Shantae too.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
so
Heard-
beautiful because like
Shantae, if you watching this, man, your shit touched my soul every
Let her
time
know,
I hear
man.
your
Come
voice.
on.
Brought you up,
Shout out
yeah.
Shantae.
baby goat, man.
We got
That's
group
tight as
chats.
fuck, bro. Because that's like why I wanted to keep like my music with the Good Company shit and
Mhm.
not make like separate YouTube pages and shit. Because I'm like, bro, you step in here for one thing and you might find some shit that you didn't even know existed. You
mhm.
feel me?
What
I gotta check
what
that out,
performance
check that out.
or episode had the best or most impact on you? You would say.
Shantae for sure, because when we found Shantae, I was like giving her a little rundown, like, bro, this is what's finna happen. I'm finna show you, nigga. This is gonna happen. I'm telling you.
Lit.
We did a session, we dropped it, and everything I said happened. It was like, it was undeniable. It was easy to see. We was all,
Mhm.
the whole team was like, bro, when this dropped, she's gone.
Mhm.
Like, we already knew. So seeing that shit happen and then watching it in real time was just like, bro, we knew every single one. Like, we've called the ones that went viral, we've called them before. Like, we just knew, like, bro, this is a moment. It feels like it. We know that shit's gonna go. You feel me? And
That's
it's
lit.
been right every fucking time.
And that's the
Damn
vibe,
it.
y'all. Was that like when the track happens and it's in the studio and y'all hear it finished track? You like, okay, yeah. Everybody look around like, yeah, we think we got one.
We know, you're right.
Damn,
We know, bro.
damn.
Listen to Shantae.
But not
bro.
even finished track. Before, like when I find somebody really, really dope, I'm like, oh, we know how this one's gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about for the freestyle?
The
It's a-
freestyle's crazy. So the freestyle ended up going viral a year after it released, like at at least
I thought it was a couple months. I for sure thought
maybe some months. I did that freestyle at the end of 2020 to kick off 2021.
Yeah. I knew it
feel
was
me?
sitting.
So,
I heard it before it went viral.
but that shows you the power of like sticking to like content never gets old. Great shit don't get old.
This is true.
It don't matter if a song is a year. Like I'm pushing songs right now from 2018. I just dropped Still Growing, a live session you might have seen that. I dropped that. I made that song in 2018. You feel me? So it's like I'm just resurfacing songs because niggas ain't heard it yet.
Okay.
They ain't heard it, bro. That shit ain't old.
It's true.
Yeah, you gotta. It's everlasting, like we talked
right.
about.
And I mean, even if you drop it, it's like, bro, when I first dropped it, I had fucking 2,000 followers. Now I got 50. So it's like 48,000 niggas ain't see it, bro. Bring that bitch back. Run that bitch back, bro.
Marketing tactic. I see that. That is smart.
You feel me? Like several ways, as many ways as you can. You feel me? As long as you bringing it back different and new, keep bringing that bitch back.
You had no idea it was gonna do the numbers it did when you brought it back though, or when it actually started to bubble up.
I did. I knew it was gonna do. That's why I chose that one to do it with, because I knew I was like, oh, this is gonna go. You feel me? Right.
God, somebody over there looking at you putting little sprinkles when you wake up in the morning, bro. I ain't gonna lie. God over here like, all right, LaRussell here, I got you today.
That's hella funny.
What were you doing when you heard or seen that shit was popping off?
Man.
Let me see.
There's been several occasions where shit popped off. One though, bruh, I woke up and I had like hella fucking notifications. I'm like, bruh, something is fucking popping. Something is going off. And I looked and that shit was just up.
Uppity. Yeah.
Up.
Yeah.
Up. Like, bruh, going.
That's fucking crazy, bro. And it was like that, huh? Random the next day.
It was like that. And then.
Is this like on Instagram or YouTube? This
was on TikTok.
What?
Okay.
This was on TikTok.
People don't know that's
right. So look, the same day. Funny shit. The same day. That was the same day. Yeah. The same day, right? So this shit is going up. And I'm like, bro, okay, this is good. This is good. So I'm like, all right, let's go get breakfast, right? So we're going to get breakfast. And while we're going to get breakfast, fucking a Russ song comes on, right? And I'm like, oh shit. I've been trying to figure out like, what is Russ's market? Who's playing Russ's music, right? And I'm like, it's you. You feel me? Because she was laughing at that. I'm like, that shit crazy. Because like, I never hear like my inner circle playing it. But I'm like, bruh, but he's streaming like Crate, right? Right. So I'm like, we had this conversation literally 20, 30 minutes after Russ hits me.
No.
Bruh, nut shit. I was like, nigga, order me.
What?
That's so lit, bro.
Right.
That's so lit.
Right. And then from then it was like Wallow did his thing. Wallow posted it. And that's when like me, Trey Young, Damian Lillard, all them seen that shit. Fucking Shabazz OG posted.
Bro.
Then Charlemagne posted, and it was just it's been up.
Yeah,
it's been up.
But you ran with it. Ain't like you said you still stuck on that.
Nah,
one.
we kept putting that shit out. We kept putting that shit after that. It was even more. It was like, nigga, double up, bro.
We had to.
Right.
And like I said, with the Good Company, bro, you said you built it for the team to put your music out. But I feel like you put your boys on too, like, and it was your time to shine. You know what I'm saying? And get you guys, this is your opportunity to take it and take grass and go, bro. So congratulations for real, man. All the success, man.
I appreciate it.
But before the success, I know there was aspiring times, bro. You know what I'm saying? In those tough days, you feel me? What kept the inspiration going to keep going?
Man, I just love making music, bruh. Like, I love making music. Even I've had several occasions where I was like, fuck this shit, bro. I'm not fucking with this shit. I don't want to do it. And I'll be walking around the house fucking just thinking of raps and shit in my head. So it's like, I can't stay away from it. Like, I just love to make music.
Do you have a 9-to-5 type of job? You have part-time?
For certain. I've had several, bro. Several.
Yeah, like in those times where are you at work like, man, fuck this, I can go do
yes, nigga. Especially so my last job, bro, like
he said yes, nigga.
Man, bro. Cause like early on when I first started working, I wasn't like putting out music, so it never like bothered me because I was like just working. I'm like, nigga, I'm just trying to get bread, you feel me? But like 2018, I put out the first project. I was like, I'm gonna do music. I ended up doing my first show that same year in the city, all that shit. I did all that while working at my job. Nice. So it started conflicting me because I'm like, fuck, I hate it here. Like, I'm miserable here, but I was making really great money, but I was miserable every day. And I'm like, I wanna just do music. Like, I wanna just do music. And I finally had to leave. But yeah, that shit used to fuck with me every day. Nigga, I used to be, man, hurting,
Man.
bro. Cause like that shit used to really
You got
be
numbers
conflicting
going
with
up,
my
but you still
head.
gotta go clock in.
Not even though. It wasn't even really no numbers going
fuck.
up.
At that
It
time,
was
it's
just like,
the time you putting in.
because
Is like
the
actually gonna
numbers
hit.
is one thing. There's like numbers that people see, and then there's like actual impact in life happening that people don't see.
Facts.
And this side was going up. The numbers were whatever. You feel
Yeah.
me? The numbers was whatever, but like the impact and the life side was going up where it's like, bro, like I did a show independently and then went back to work. Then that, you feel me?
It's like,
So it was
fuck,
like,
bro, I'm on stage. I gotta come
right,
back
you
here.
get to feel that high and then you go back and it's like, damn, this
Reality
isn't
kicks
my
in.
life though. Right, reality kicks in, you feel me? And I
Damn.
wasn't at like a mental level then to where I was able to be like, I'm just doing this to get to where I'm going. Like back then, that shit was like in my way, like which it was. You feel me? I'm happy that I did leave. It was in my way, but yeah, bro, that definitely like it's been a crazy journey.
It's a trip. Best of both worlds. You always want to do is right for yourself. So doing right for yourself is like getting an actual career, but now you actually got a new career, which is something that you love in life.
Right.
But it's still actual career that you actually can bubble and you can still give yourself, what do they call them, and work when you get new levels. Promotions.
Yeah.
You can still promote yourself now. And that's like, we were talking about the A-list, Drake level,
Right,
things
bro.
like that.
Right. In life. You promote in life, bro.
That's different.
I'm watching the game right now. Sunday, football's back, baby. Football's back. As we seen week 1 Cowboy game, I gotta shout us out, bro. Tom Brady holds pressure situations. When he's in the pressure, he holds it down. Fuck motherfucking Brady, bro.
Cowboys suck. That's really all he's saying right now. That's all he's saying right now.
But I'm getting this question now. How do you approach pressure situations?
Man, through work, like just shoot enough shots to where I know when I'm on the court, I'm a ball. Like simple as that, bro. It's like I've practiced enough to where like I know, like, bro, I'm in a position to deliver. What is that fucking quote, bro? Under pressure, you don't fall. Fuck.
He gonna look back at
Soon
this
as
and
the camera cut off,
right.
you're gonna be like, I got it, man.
No, they say when you're under pressure, you don't rise to the occasion, you fall to your level of training.
Damn.
That's what it is. Like, nigga, you don't just all of a sudden, like, a nigga need to be saved in the water and you know how to swim down. Like, nigga, if you ain't been swimming in that ocean, you ain't saving that nigga today. You feel me? Like, you don't rise to the occasion, you fall to the level of your training. So it's like, with me, I'm just like constantly trying to shoot. So it's like, you feel
10,000 shots.
You ready
Bro,
for every occasion.
I just recently had a situation. I had did like the little radio freestyle and I like stumbled and it fucked with me because like I chose to do a new track and I didn't practice it on the way. I was just in a cocky, I'm like, nigga, I got it.
Yep.
You feel me? Because I'm so used to doing it and it fucked with me. It bothered me. It fucked me up in the head. So it's like, now I'm like, all right, nigga, I'm finna do this shit 100 fucking times before I go to the next one. You feel me?
But you don't brush it off, be like, I fucked up. Nah, you want to come back and make it better.
You got to, bro. If you don't like the feeling that it leaves you with, you feel
salty.
me?
If it's salty in your mouth, bro, go do that again.
You got to.
I feel you.
That kind of brings me to this question: what has been your biggest learning moment that as you transition as to making your rap career actual career? Does that make sense? I'm sorry.
Give me that one more time.
Yeah. What has been your biggest learning moment as you transition to making rapping your actual career?
Man. That's a rough one. I don't it's so many and it's hard for me because like I don't have a rap career. Like this is my life. Like I didn't become a rapper. You feel me? Like this is literally me. Like right, you feel me? Like I'm not just a rapper on certain days. Like I like it's just my life now, you feel me, in total. So it's like tough. Like I don't have like a transition that I make. You know, instead, where it's like, okay, now I'm rapper mode and now I'm this. Like, this is literally always me. Like, the way we talking, that's how I talk on songs. You feel me? Like, this is my regular shit. So I don't know, bro. Like, Ain't no Hannah Montana shit. You feel me?
This is me. This is me.
Right.
I got you.
Was there ever a time you wanted to give up?
Yeah, all the time. Like
Yeah?
all the
Speak
time.
on one of the biggest
bro.
times where you're like, it was damn near there.
If we can. I don't know what it might consist of.
Right. Man, all the time. I remember New Year's fucking, and I think I talked about it in a song, maybe not. I might be getting some exclusive, but on New Year's, I think it was 2019, the end of 2019, I spent New Year's like crying, like nigga really just hurting, like, because I was like, I felt like I was doing so much work and nothing was like going forward. Like it was moving, but it wasn't like happening. And I'm like, bro, it's no way. I felt like I was working harder than anyone I knew or seen working, you know, but it was like not popping the way I thought it was. And I had invested a lot of money. I had invested a lot of other people's money. Like my pops invested into me. And like, bro, I've spent a lot of money into myself. My homies have put into it. So to like do all that and it's like, fuck, nothing's working. You know, we tried so many different things to get here. And it was like, none of this just working. Like, I was hurting, you know, like I remember like, it's funny. I remember being up and hearing like, you know how like on the TV channel, they do like the countdown and shit. And like, I could hear this shit and it was just like, bro, like just hurt. That shit fucked me up. Like I wanted, bro, didn't phase me. Like those are moments that fucking, you feel me? Like moments like that are like what sparked those songs like, Everyone Dies and We All Die in the End and Ascension and shit like that. You know, I've had several of those moments where it's just like, bro, now, man, I remember getting my first call for an offer, bro. I remember I was fucking, because I don't have a bed, right? I replaced my shit with a studio, so I just work out of the studio.
Yep.
Hear that?
And that shit be, right, it used to fuck with me heavy because I'm like, fuck, you feel me? Like I've really sacrificed a lot of shit just to make this shit happen. And I was hurting. Another day, I was fucking crying and hurting. And I end up getting a call from Johnny Shites. I literally had to wipe my face before answering the call, nigga. Like, he don't even know. He doesn't even know this shit.
I know now.
Are you serious? I'm dead ass fucking serious, nigga. I literally had to wipe my eyes before. You know, you still got that crying voice, nigga. You feel me? And it's like, he doesn't even know that story. But shit like that is like, I was in such a space mentally where like I wasn't even seeing what was happening. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Because it's like, oh, y'all see this shit like pop off and y'all like, oh, he's blowing up and shit. But it's like, that's a number thing. And then there's a life thing. You feel me? Like life might not change because social media changes. It's like, yeah, you see me in pictures and you see niggas liking it, but life doesn't adjust. You feel me? So
okay,
that's just like Maney, bro.
Gotta keep putting in the work, though,
bro. You gotta keep working.
I love it, bro. Back in 2019, you hit a wall, bro, and you still here. 2021.
You gotta keep working, bro.
We're damn near in 2022, going on the way, man. Shit's going.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's true. What is just take a little breather on this one if we can. Not even a breather. Top 5 Bay Area. Not Bay Area. Do I say Bay? Yeah, Bay Area rappers that deserve their flowers.
Neff the Pharaoh.
Shout out Neff.
For certain. Like, nigga, a whole bouquet. Now, and not just on no rap tip, but on a culture tip. Neff has helped and backed a lot of shit that we listen to and slap, and a lot of niggas who are like in positions to win. Like,
he just did a Cannabis Club venture, did he?
Yep, in the V, you feel me? But he's like, he's supported and he's backed a lot of niggas, like, bruh, and we got a lot of great music out of that shit and a lot of vibes and energy. So definitely Neff, got to give that first.
Neffy?
I think everyone deserves flowers.
Yes,
I get what you're saying.
Narrow
though.
it to 5.
Think Bari.
Young Bari.
Bari deserves his flowers.
Okay.
Bari has one of the biggest songs, like culturally, to ever come out the Bay. Like So Mobby is that's an anthem. Like you can play that song anywhere and it's going to fuck up. You feel me? Like, and he made that shit a decade ago. And today you could play it and I'm gonna go dumb. You feel me? Like,
yes, sir.
That's a long that shit takes a lot. And for him to still stay relevant throughout that, to have a song that's like that big. And that song was huge at a time. There was no streaming, nigga. How was everybody slapping? You feel me? Like, that's different, bro. You really like niggas took their time to go on LimeWire and get your shit.
Yeah.
Like that's a different level.
Burn CDs, put you on MP3s, had to make sure they downloaded you and shit like that back then.
Bro.
That is true. I remember that.
Sue gotta have one. Sue has a bro.
Ooh.
There's not. I don't know one nigga who wasn't influenced by the HBK wave. Like they really crafted a sound that's associated with the Bay. Like when niggas say that Bay sound, like that's Sue and them has a part in that. They're big on that credit, like bro. And along with Sue, P-Lo has to be in that bunch. They got a lot of niggas an opportunity to shine. Like they really crafted the sound of the culture. Like we've always had a sound 5 on it, like mob music and shit, but they crafted like a new one that's now associated heavy with the Bay. Like nigga, when niggas want that black, when niggas say they want that slap, bro, they talking about what P-Lo and Sue and them was making, nigga, since being, you feel me?
I can see that.
And then fucking
shout out Susie, man.
Man, the whole HBK movement. That's
another rapper from the Bay that got.
You did 4 if you had P-Lo in that.
4.
Yeah.
Right, right. Who we gotta get 5 to? I guess 40. I mean, you gotta
get 40 his flowers.
You feel me? You gotta like, especially I'm a Vallejo nigga, and so it's like, bro, 40 is really 40 has done what you don't see niggas do from Vallejo. Let me put it like that. Like I've never met one nigga in my entire life, actually, but specifically from the V that has done nearly what 40 has done. Like in terms of just entrepreneurship and everything. Like, bro, that nigga he's at the entrepreneurship level of a Diddy and a Jay-Z, bro.
Thanks.
He's from Vallejo.
Thanks.
Like, you feel me? Like this nigga's Master P, like 40, you can't put that shit and not throw 40 there, room, bro. Like when you talking that handling that business and really becoming a mogul, 40's a cultural icon. Like niggas who know Snoop Dogg know E40. You feel me? Like he's a cultural icon from Vallejo.
Been doing it for the longest and still relevant to this day.
Man. That's different. Several decades. Niggas wasn't even born when 40 was rocking shit. You feel me?
Cap.
Like several. So for us to be talking about him, like, bro,
that's
different.
True. Here are your flowers.
The whole bouquet. The whole
Mr. Earl
bouquet.
Stevens. Mister. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Water.
So they take a deep breath?
Yeah, I'm with that for surely.
Where we at, Emil? We good? Yeah. This is damn near fourth quarter. You feel me? You take a deep breath. This is where we dive into the mind of a true PH. So we get into the mind of a true pothead. People don't appreciate the deep breaths, bro. If they're listening to us on the way to work, they're stressing out in traffic, just take a deep breath. You know what I mean?
Don't close your eyes.
Yeah, it's okay. They can. Just do a quick one. I'm going to close mine. So if you want to join me.
To close mine.
You want to join me on a quick deep breath real quick? Yes, sir. I got to appreciate him. But LaRussell has a joint over here. He hasn't sparked the whole episode. Bro, it's true.
I was smoking
It's TPH time, bro. Let's light it up. You feel me? Yep, let's get that one.
Some weed.
This question's to universal. It's just to everybody, man.
What time is it?
It's TPH time. So we dive into the mind of a true PH.
My dumb ass. What the fuck? My dumb ass. What the fuck?
This is where we get into the mind of a true pothead. You ready? If you could choose one rule for the entire world to adhere to, which would it be and why?
Nigga, what?
Yeah. Hey, shout out.
You say what?
If you can choose one rule for the whole world to obey by.
Oh, okay. Abide by.
You know what I'm
I got you.
It was a long night. I have no liquor in me right now, but it was a long night.
You say rule or roll?
Roll.
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 Right. Rule.
Roll.
RULE.
Yes.
Roll. Okay. 400. RULE 400.
What would it be and why?
All right.
One rule to abide by. Be loving, I guess.
I like that.
Make that a rule.
I feel like if you do that, you cover all grounds.
Rule? You got a rule? A rule? Why do I say rule now?
Goodness. Loving is nice though. Definitely we need that in the world. Not just of course, in America, but in the world, bro.
I
No
feel
cap.
like if you leading with love, you can't, bro. You only gonna do the right shit. You feel me?
Mhm.
So you start there. We got something.
I'm with that.
One rule. When I wrote it down, I was turned. So
One rule for me, just for people to be more. I always like to say understanding, but it needs to be a bigger word than that in this aspect. So just people just to be more, caring. Like you love, but like caring. Just be caring, more caring. Like if they can walk out the house and just be more caring to an individual, I think that's kind of what I want to say. That's what the world needs, just more loving, caring, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. Understanding is like, I don't know if that's not gonna hit on the nose. So that's why I don't want to say that right now.
Well, just where my question really came from, bro, is they're making up a whole lot of rules going on daily. You know what I mean? Like I'm hearing the mandate of vaccines are gonna be happening for companies and things like that. So they're making these rules for the world whenever they want to. It feels like, you know what I mean? So I mean,
Oh, everybody should have the they have to take a shower every day.
there you go. There you go.
Like that Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, what's her name?
Oh, you
them
gotta
taking.
relax.
I don't bathe my kids. I was like, all right, no, that's out. You know, bathe the kid, man. That's out. Man, that's one I guess. I'll
Got
say
you.
that. I don't know.
I don't think I have one.
One rule.
Make money not a way of living. A real.
Oh,
I
I like that one. I was gonna say something about money.
Even if
something
you
like
didn't,
that,
bro,
like-
it just be they find another means, bro. It's not even about the money. That's just the method that they found that work. Like
Facts.
you guys, these are people, bro.
That's true.
Like them niggas would do it with anything. Like nigga, if all we had was goats, they would be like, we got the best goats, and your goats got to be like this if you want to hang out with it. Like it don't matter what the fuck it is, bro.
That's no
Like
cap.
that's how they get down.
I got
That is no
it.
cap.
I got it. One rule is everybody has to have a place to sleep at night, or a bed to sleep on at night.
You saying like no homeless people?
No homeless type shit, or that in general, just everybody in the world should have a
Like really
or
in
in the
world
US.
peace.
yeah type
Wait,
shit.
like
Or
or bring
just-
back world peace. What would it be?
Would that be world peace? I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be included with
Just
world peace.
making sure people sleep good at night. That'd be a good rule.
Sounds expensive.
The world is
But
expensive.
This
money,
nigga
we
could
about
be the
goats now. We ain't about
president,
money. We about
Hey.
goats now, though.
The
No, I'm
president
kidding.
sounds expensive. Hey, you know what's the fucked up part about that thought? Because it's like that's how they really look at it. And instead of doing the right thing, they're like, nah, that's too costly.
Yes, sir.
Like when it comes to humanity, we shouldn't even be factoring in costs. Like, bro, I don't care what the fuck it costs, nigga, do it. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like,
I
but
heard
that's literally the thinking. They like, nah, we don't have the budget.
that nigga Kanye put in Donda. That nigga said I can give $1 to every person on earth. Like he said, no, you know what I'm saying? If you really look at what he's worth, I guess he really could give $1 to every person on earth. But if
Right.
every billionaire came together and then every millionaire came together, they did that and they built a facility and did something like that. I'm not saying deplete your funds to be able to do that, but there are ways that people, you know what I'm saying, that are higher up. Like I look at like
there's ways that you could definitely help more than they do. I think in every way. Like in every way.
man,
But you feel me? Like everyone is doing the best that they can do.
say that.
Not the best that we think they can do, but everyone's doing the best that they
Is it
actually
though?
can do.
That's that respect.
Yeah, it
factor.
is,
That's
bro.
that
Even
res-
on the
that's that-
5%
Have you
levels?
ever been able to do something better and you didn't?
True.
No.
But I'm just thinking of the 5% levels looking down on
True.
the rest of the world. You know what I
Listen,
mean?
Very
Listen.
true. Very true.
Do you expect those kind of people to do that kind of stuff?
No, absolutely not.
Right.
It's
They're
not-
doing what they can. Like
Yeah.
these aren't the kind of people that's gonna do that type of shit. They're
Yeah,
doing
free.
the best. That's the best them niggas can do. They're sick people.
Yeah.
This is
They're
the best they
sick
got.
people.
What do you expect?
Yeah.
You feel me? Sick people don't give you healthy results, nigga. You
Mhm,
feel
that's
me?
true. Say that. That's a bar from LaRussell right here on
Come
BSP.
on, man. Go get them.
I think that's a good transition for this question I got. How do you continue to weave out the real from the fakes as you continue to rise to new heights in the industry? We talked highly about your group. Shout out your group. You know what I'm saying? Good penny, but like
Good company.
good company. Goddamn company. You know what I'm saying? Good
Spell
company.
good penny.
But how do you
GC.
like really weave out the real from the
Radio.
fake?
Man, I think it's for me, like I just don't
Shout out to the weed.
I have my niggas, so I don't really have to like spend. I don't spend close time with anyone but my niggas. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like everyone else, I may work with, but I'm with my niggas. You feel me? So
Respect.
I don't really have to. I just don't. I don't go around. Like if I'm like I don't really fuck with that energy. I just won't go around. So I don't really have to weed anything out. I just kind of keep my distance from that shit. You feel me?
How do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
different like not how do you like say opposed to like what I come from when I envision like the rap industry, people always want to use somebody. You know what I'm saying? So then like not
Right.
saying a bad in like I'm not saying you gotta go use somebody, but like an opportunity somebody might want to use LaRussell. But how do you justify that that's not what I'm gonna do per se? Of course, money's
Right.
not the object, but like somebody let's just fucking I don't even know somebody's name. Like we talked to YG. Hey, I'm
Right.
trying to get a song with YG. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there certain standards that you're trying to abide by as you continue to grow? Some things that you just won't do, will
So,
do.
man, bro, I'll do anything if I love it. I
Respect.
won't do anything if I don't love it. You feel me? Like
Respect.
that's that. And sometimes there's loopholes within that, but that's how I try to. That's how I try to navigate everything. Like everyone who sends me for features and shit, like I don't charge for features, but I have to love it.
Yes.
That's like my only stipulation. If I love it, I'm
Send
on
y'all
it. If
verse
I
to
don't love
LaRussell.
it, I ain't. Nah, for real. You can send me whatever, and I'm gonna
Dope.
listen. If I don't love it, I'm not gonna do it. You feel me? And I don't love everything, bro. I'm
You're
a
picky.
music fan,
Now
so
you
right. You
gotta
feel
respect
me?
that.
Mhm.
Respect that. Okay.
How you feeling?
Damn. Good. Shit. I didn't even touch my mimosa that I said I was gonna touch. So I'm
Feeling
feeling
good,
pretty
too.
cool.
Got
Shout
him
out to the
locked
people that's
in.
been watching this whole entire
Facts.
time, man. For real.
Before we sign out of here and get the closing out, bro, what's the most uncomfortable part about being an artist?
Being an artist, like just like being an artist, like as an artist, like you're painting for like public opinion, you feel me? And it's like everyone knows who you are, but you don't know who they are. You feel me? There's people who know who I am who I don't know exist. You
Yes.
feel me? So just shit like that. It's like you just
And
it's,
even
it's a
if you're
different kind of
vulnerable in your
edge.
music too, I'm sure.
Right, and then people know people know.
Mhm.
Depending on what kind of music you make. Like I make the type of music to where it's like, bro, you know a lot of what I'm going through. Like whether the song come out after I've went through it or not, but it's like if you listen to my shit, you know. You feel
Facts.
me?
Thanks.
Do you listen to like someone like I guess we can call them fans. Do you listen to your fans when they say like, okay, I like this or where's the old LaRussell? Are you listening to? You know what
No.
I'm saying? No, I respect
No,
that
I
though.
really
He's
don't.
making the music
I
on,
don't.
man.
I don't really listen to anyone with like that type with that kind of opinion. Like I don't really care. I just keep making music. You
Yes,
feel me?
sir.
I never go into the studio like I'm trying to make this for these people or a certain type of energy or vibe. Like literally, we just all of our sessions. I'll look at the producer gun. I'm like, bro, just play whatever. You feel me? Like I don't really have a preference. I just create based on that.
Gotcha.
So it's
That's
like,
lit.
That makes
That's so
sense.
yeah.
lit. All right,
Makes
we're
sense.
speaking on that. Anything to tell the people in the camera right there that one in front of you, bro? Anything you got coming up? Where can they find you at on Instagram, social medias, all that shit?
Hey man, I go by LaRussell. You can find me on the GoodCompenny page. Company spelled COMPENNY.
Mm-hmm.
Go check out. We got some dope ass talent. We got some dope ass artists. We got some beautiful people on the team. That's it. You feel me?
Where
Hope
can they
y'all
find you at on
enjoy
social
me.
medias?
At LaRussell.
Hell yeah, email got you. Think he gonna pop it?
Come
Hey,
on.
send y'all features in too, man.
Man, he
Send
said
them
he
in.
love
If he
it,
fuck
man.
with it, he'll send one back. If he fuck with it.
Send y'all features and shit to Tieta.
Not to, yeah, for real.
At TT's T.
Before we
If you
sign
want
outta
to
here.
be on the box, or you want a LaRussell feature, please
Hell yeah.
send all your submissions that way.
Facts, man. No, for sure.
Let
do
that
that
be
though. They
known.
got some good shit going on, bro. I love what you're doing. That good company, bro.
Facts.
For real, man.
I
All young
appreciate
artists,
it.
go fuck with LaRussell, for real.
Man, thank
But
you.
real quick before we get out, I love it. He's living his rap, bro. He came in with the Crocs. He's over here chilling, man. You
Come
already
on,
know
man.
we out here.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
It's different.
Croc
Give that
gang.
man a sponsor.
Facts.
We
Give
need
that man
that
a
sponsor.
sponsor.
We need
Hell
that
yeah.
sponsor.
We appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all go follow, like, comment, subscribe. You made it this far, for real.
Woo! Signing out
Facts.
this thing, man. Season 8, bro. Halfway through.
Season
Halfway
8, man.
through.
That's some
Halfway
work.
Halfway through.
Man.
That's some work.
You
Man,
halfway
but shout
through.
out, man. Like I said, thank you for accepting the invitation, man.
Facts.
Thank you, brother.
Facts.
Signing out, it's your boy JG.
And you already know it's Jay Jonah.
And it's LaRussell.
Yes, sir.
We out this thing. It's blowing smoke.
Yes,